Hi guys,
What's up?
we are the interesting.
And Ficus.
We sailed,
We drove.
but we never flew.
And today we decided to do it.
Today we'll make a hot air balloon.
At least we'll try to make it.
And if you unsubscribe to our channel,
Subscribe it by clicking the button below.
and we get started.
We'll make our hot air balloon from foil. It will be much thicker than the ordinary kitchen foil, and now we have come here exactly for that.
How much foil do we need?
We'll take a whole 100 meters of it because it will be cut into pieces, and then we'll fix them with a special tape.
We will fix it aluminium foil tape because there will be a really high temperature. It's necessary that it doesn't burn out, withstand the temperature. Well, this aluminium foil is a cool thing. By the way, I can't believe that we're gonna fly today or tomorrow. Are you afraid? Tell me.
I don't believe that in 2 days we can make a hot air balloon and fly on it.
We'll see. So, bought it?
Yes, here's the aluminium tape, a special fire-resistant thing for our dome.
How many degrees does it sustain?
Well, it says 150, but I'm confused by the fact that near the fire there will be around 800 degrees. Well, let's hope that it'll not fall apart, and that's why you'll go first.
So, two most chief engineers are sitting and deciding the approach. I found a construction plan on the internet about how to cut the parts with the help of which we'll make the balloon. So, we will trust this plan, and now we're gonna do everything according to it.
For this, we need to do the scaling on every 20 centimeter. We need to make a cutting in the form of a petal of a flower.
The length of one petal will be around 5 meters. Can you imagine?
From the very beginning, this process was much more difficult because we first outlined the stencil and then cut it with scissors. Now we have simplified the task and decided to cut it with a knife.
We need such 24 pieces. Imagine 24 pieces. This is a lot of work, so I thought we could try putting 10 layers of foil and cut it at once. And in this way, maybe we immediately will get 10 pieces.
Need to lighten up, but it's not easy breaking habits. I've got a ton of bad.
You see, we are cutting out 5 pieces at once. How much we simplified the work. See what a mountain dog come to visit us. Did you see the dog? It came and got on the sand. And what are you doing? Whoa, you're a really sad table here. And what are you doing? Whoa, you already set the table here. You're an ever-eating hamster. Here it is, the 5 ready parts of our hot air balloon.
Now we're joining 2 parts along and also slightly across. And then these bonded parts will be joined to form the balloon.
Have you seen the wind? It's preventing us from working, but we hope that there won't be a strong wind when we will fly, or else it will be very scary.
We made 12 such dicotyledonous petals, and now we don't know how to join these petals together.
By the way, guys, if you are fond of homemade crafts, fun with the slime and a lot of more similar interesting stuffs, we would like to recommend you an amazing channel called Anna Chi. So please do check it out. The link is in the description below. Well, somehow we figured out how to join them, and you see something is already turning out. Take a look, this is 1/12 of 2. Well, it's really cold here, so now I had to put something, and all that I found here is a Santa Claus suit.
I'm preparing the sticky tapes for Sergey. We need to stick them from inside as well for better reliability.
Now you look so fashionable. Whoa!
I grabbed 2 aluminium profiles to make a circular part and fixed it on the air balloon.
And look what I bought, a gas cylinder which is full of gas and such a burner.
Today is the 3rd day of filming. We came back to our country house and saw that we have a lot of leftover foil pieces, so we decided to make a mannequin from them. But how? Well, you'll see it now.
That's a new fur coat. Robot Werther.
I am a chocolate. A huge chocolate. Open me. I'm a stuffed duck. You can put me in the oven now.
Bigfoot. Help, the baked potato is after me.
That's my clothes. Don't strip me off.
Well, all this fun is good, but we need now to continue making our hot air balloon.
It's going to be even more fun when we'll fly on it. So we hope that we'll really make it happen. And I'll fly on it to my grandmother. Now there's such a huge wind that I think I'll fly over to my grandmother before we collect this all together.
So we've got 6 such pieces from 4 parts, and now what shall we do?
Now we'll assemble these 4-piece pedals into an 8-piece one.
There's gonna be a gigantic balloon, really gigantic.
So that you understand, it's only 1/3 part. So as Sergey said, it's really gonna be a huge one. In order for our construction to be reliable, it needs to be glued on both outside and inside. This was the last thing. We have already formed the dome, and the second layer needs to be done from the inside. Why do we need an air balloon? Let's make a house and warm ourselves there.
Whoa, it's really like a house of foil.
Finally, we glued it. Who's the best? I'm the best. Who's the best? I'm the best.
And what about me?
You are my assistant, so you are good too.
I glued it sitting on my knees. See how cool it is. It's look like a sky lantern.
I don't care it'll fly or not, but the main thing is that we have already assembled it. And I like it. Let's leave it here.
It's almost assembled.
That's it. We are great.
Yeah, of course. Million likes.
Hit the thumbs up, leave your comments. Bye everyone.
Yeah, nothing like that.
And now we are dealing with iron, even though we were dealing with it throughout. Well, actually, we'll fasten these bolts to this thing, which Sergey will drill now.
It has a 1 layer of aluminium, and we'll fasten this bar to the second bar.
And we made these holes in the bar to stretch the rope here.
Well, people, it's time to test our flamethrower.
It's going to be wild.
Cool. Now we will conduct an experiment that we wanted to do for a long time. Chair, be ready. You liked it?
I'm warmed up.
It was a cool chair. Well, it's dark already, we're going home, and tomorrow we're gonna fly, finally!
And we are here on the 5th day of filming. We have already completed it, and now we're gonna give it a finishing touch by adding our signature YouTube play button.
Do you think the construction is reliable? Yes.
Woohoo! I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind.
Are you ready?
Well, yes, I really want to fly. Sergey didn't trust me with the burner, so he's operating it. Damn, the sticky tape burned. Now I have to take a bus to go to my grandmother.
Look at the smoke.
I was hoping that it would at least rise a little bit to the sky, but it had only just begun to rise and it got burnt.
I think it's because of the burner, it gave small flame.
No, it was filled with warm air. It was almost raised and stewed evenly.
Yeah?
Due to the fact that the burner was aimed on its side, the tape caught fire and it created a huge hole because it couldn't stand the temperature.
Unfortunately, this experiment turned out to be a failure.
The main problem is the tape. If it hadn't burnt out, the balloon would have definitely flown. But it got burnt, created a hole, and the warm air began to come out.
The child also wanted to fly, right? Yes.
This is Kirill. He was supposed to be our pilot today.
But hard luck.
He became a firefighter and put out the burnt cords.
Guys, we know that just like us, you were also waiting for a positive outcome and wanted to see the flight.
Although I said that it'll not take off, and unfortunately it happened so.
But this is an experiment and not every experiment succeeds, so please don't be harsh on us.
Give thumbs up if you want our further experiments to work out.
Yes, please support us in this video. Write in the comments what would you like to see next.
Well, if you have any idea about what went wrong with this balloon, because it was already rising and then just caught
Be
fire.
sure to write your opinions in the comments and also subscribe to the channel.
And click the bell icon to not miss the new videos.
Thank you for watching.
Till next time.
Bye. Blah, blah.